And it seems like we're in a no sandwich eating phase. We've kind of been in a bit of a hot dog phase and a big pot of stuff that you reheat for several days. We've been in phases like that, like you make a big thing of chili or beef stew or something. We've been kind of doing that. So I didn't really have any sandwich making stuff. But I decided to go to Aldi to see what they had. They actually have a pretty good selection of cheeses and breads. They didn't have the multi-grain bread I wanted, but I will show you the bread that I did get. There are several types of bread I have not been able to get lately at Aldi, but I did get some breads. I'm going to show you that. I got everything you're going to see today. In addition to, I also got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, some milk. I got some salad stuff. There's more on here than just this, but I got everything for $83.15, which personally I think these days is really good when you see everything and you keep in mind that there's more. I also got some yogurt and some canned stuff. So I got other stuff in addition to this. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I'm going to go ahead and do the refrigerated things first so I can go ahead and get these back in the refrigerator. But we'll see them again tomorrow. Let's start with the lunch meat. So this is not something that I buy very often, but it's actually really good. Now this is from Lunchmate. That is an Aldi brand, and you're going to see the little blue circle on there. That is their twice as nice guarantee, where if you try an item, like say you bought this and you didn't like it or there was something wrong with it, they will give you your money back if you have your receipt, and they will give you a replacement item for free. So it's a wonderful deal. So you don't really risk anything, but you might have to make a trip back up there if you don't like it or if there's something wrong with it. I will say that in my experience, it has been extremely rare that I have purchased any kind of food at Aldi and had a problem, like there was something wrong with it, like it was bad. I have had it happen, but I've had that happen at regular other stores too. So, I mean, it can happen. Nobody's perfect. They can't guarantee that there won't be something that's, you open it and it's a little off. I mean, that can happen no matter where you buy it. Anyway, I wanted to show you the twice as nice guarantee, and it's right there on the front of the package. Now this is rotisserie seasoned chicken breast coated with paprika and black pepper. This is actually really good. We haven't had this in a while. Oh, I did want to mention the sandwiches that I'm making for someone else who has 3 teenage boys, and I make sandwiches that they like. They're not ones for us, because like I say, we're not really in a sandwich phase at this point. I asked my kids if they would be interested in the sandwiches. They said, nah, we're kind of burnt out on it, so I'm making them for someone else who has 3 teenage boys, because people always ask me, who are you making these for? That's where they're going. And I'm also donating all of the leftover products too, so they can have additional, and the bread and everything, so they can have additional sandwiches later. So it's, it helps them out financially a little bit, and it's, everybody wins. You get to see a sandwich video, I get to make a sandwich video, and a family gets some sandwiches and stuff, so it's like everybody wins. So I picked out things that I know they like, and I'm going to be making sandwiches that are the type that they like. So that's what I hope we can do that tomorrow. I'm going to try, if my schedule permits. So we do have our deli style rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. This is 9 ounces, and this was only like $3.29 for this. And it's resealable, which I love. You don't have to find another container to put it in. You just pull this red tab right here, and it has tamper resistant bits right here, so you can make sure that it has not been opened previously, and it has not. But then it has adhesive here, so you can just lay this top layer back down, press on it, and it will reseal. That's great. So we have our rotisserie seasoned chicken breast here from Lunchmate, which is an Aldi brand. It says that this meat has no nitrates or nitrites added, no added hormones or steroids, and no artificial preservatives. onion, green, oh, you put in green bell peppers, red bell peppers, garlic, and then you make this sauce with flour and milk and butter to kind of thicken it up. You cook your pasta, and then you just kind of mix it all together and then bake it. Oh, it was so good. It was, oh, and Cajun seasoning too. There was Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning in there. It was really good. It was very, very good. Just to do something a little different from just plain old mac and cheese. But this is pepper jack. These are slices, so you can make a sandwich with it very easily. 7.5 ounces, and you get 10 slices in here, so you can see the slices are kind of in here at an angle. So this package is also resealable. Now what I do, I don't know if you've ever noticed what I have to do with these in the sandwich making videos. Okay, so you open this up, and then it has adhesive on it, so you can just take this plastic and push it back down and close it up. Well, when you're trying to make a video that's relaxing, when you go to pull this back a second time, it makes an extremely loud noise. It's like Velcro on steroids. It is really loud pulling it back. So what I do is, when I'm using these in a video, I will take masking tape and I will put a thin layer of masking tape right along here so it doesn't completely seal, so that when I go to open it, it doesn't make a sound. It doesn't make that loud sound of pulling it away from the adhesive. And I have to do that with every single package of this stuff. And then after I have finished the video, I have to go back and remove all that masking tape. And sometimes it's kind of hard to remove, but I remove it, and then I make sure to thoroughly seal it back up so it's okay. So that is just one of, I don't know how many things I do. Sandwich making videos actually take a long time to set up and do, and then clean up after. It takes, well, including the grocery shopping, it takes about 5 hours to do one. So I don't do them very often. Alright, so we do have our pepper jack, deli sliced Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno peppers. Very nice. We have so many cheeses. Most of these cheeses were between $1 is an Aldi product. I guess this is like their fancy cheese. Deli sliced Gouda cheese. It says that it's a mild Dutch style cow's milk cheese. Now this is 7 ounces in here, and you get 10 slices of this lovely Gouda cheese. And I usually snack on at least one piece of one of these cheeses while I'm setting everything up. I always eat a piece of cheese. It's like a tradition at this point. It's like a ritual as I'm setting up everything. I always eat at least one piece of cheese, and I just pick one and I'll have a piece of that. My favorite sliced cheese though is Munster cheese, and unfortunately I did not buy any of that. I don't have any of that here. I love Munster cheese. It's so good. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you know what I mean. I think it's yummy. So this package here, also you can reseal, and it even has little stop signs, and it says peel. Oh, they all have it. I didn't notice that. Peel to here, so you don't want to pull it any further back than that, because I'm thinking there's no adhesive down here. And if you pull it too far, it's not going to re-stick down here, so you don't want to do that. So we have our little windmill on there. That's cute for our Dutch style cheese. So we have these little slices of Gouda cheese. And also from Emporium Selection, look at this pretty colorful little bit of pictures here. We have Havarti deli sliced cheese, a creamy Danish style cow's milk cheese. I love this cheese. It's so good. It is very yummy. I really like it. And again, this is resealable. They're all made the same way. From Emporium Selection, so you get 10 slices for a total of 7 ounces of Havarti cheese. There's more. Provolone. Now provolone is going to be round. We have Happy Farms non-smoked provolone deli sliced cheese. They don't have smoked provolone. I mean, unless it's something that they just have occasionally. Normally they just have the non-smoked provolone. This is 12 slices for a total of 8 ounces of yummy Happy provolone cheese from Happy Farms by Aldi. And then the last cheese I have is Happy Farms by Aldi Colby Jack. Now this is deli sliced Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. And when I was pregnant with my younger son, little cubes of Colby Jack cheese and the garlic Texas toast croutons. Those two things together were my favorite snack. I ate so much of this when I was pregnant with him. I don't know what it was about Colby Jack cheese. I just loved it with the croutons, the big croutons. It's crazy. So with the Colby Jack, you're going to get 11 slices for a total of 7.5 ounces. And now I am going to put all this stuff back in the refrigerator, and then I'll show you the rest of the has a zipper seal, just like, the lunch meat had. There's a little zipper seal back here that you can see. So this is perforated. This goes along the top here. It's perforated, so you're going to tear off the top and then you can open up that zipper seal. I love the colors. You have this beautiful brown and this nice, it's kind of like a really pretty purple down here with a violet purplish color. Very pretty. So we have 8 of these, and Fresh because they don't love us anymore. They've broken up with us, and that's sad. Oh, they have the logo down here on the end of the butt down here. Smack it good. I haven't tasted it. I have no idea how it is. The last time I went there to get bread, if I wanted just plain white bread, they didn't have any. They haven't had white bread in a while. And then it's been replaced with that, and it's more than doubled in price. And then we have one more bread. Now this one is from Love and Fresh. This is their 100% whole wheat bread. It has 15 grams of whole wheat per serving, and it's actually pretty good. It's not dry, and it has a pretty good flavor to it. It's not bad. It says it's heart healthy. So again, we have the little Love and Fresh logo here, and the LF, and this part is brown. It's slightly lighter brown than this part. And then we have an example of a sandwich. If you've never seen a sandwich before, you can see that you can use this bread to make a sandwich. It's very helpful. I think this was $1.79 for this loaf. I could look at the receipt, but I don't want to. And up here we have, now see, the white bread had a border like this, but it was blue and brown, and it was really pretty. This one has a medium brown and then a darker brown for the part going through the middle. And the plastic on this bag is thicker than some. Most store brands anymore use that very thin plastic. This one's actually really nice. That's a good bag. So that is our fifth and final loaf of bread for our sandwiches. I think at least when it comes to bread and cheese, we have a nice variety. We have plenty of options for that. So I will be figuring out what sandwiches to make, and I'll be writing all that down and getting everything set up and ready. And I did have to buy some additional items for our sandwiches. It seems like every time I have to do a sandwich video, I need a new container of mayonnaise. Like every time. The one I had in the refrigerator, if it was not good anymore, I threw it out. We don't use a ton of mayonnaise here, so usually it ends up going bad before I use it all. But this is the only kind of mayonnaise I want. This is Duke's mayonnaise, and it is the best. Now in the South, we take mayonnaise very seriously. You have Ford people and Chevy people. Well, you have Duke's people, or Hellman's people, or Kraft, or Miracle Whip, but we don't talk to them. You need to get serious about your mayonnaise. We don't need any of that Miracle Whip dressing stuff. I don't even think it's classified as mayonnaise. It's a mayonnaise-like substance. I'm totally kidding. I said that once and somebody got upset and thought I was serious. I'm kidding. I don't care what kind of mayonnaise you use. Just for me personally, I like Duke's because as the lid says up here, it says, look, Duke's. It's got twang, and it does because there's vinegar in it. It's like, it's a little kick, a little bit of twang to it. It has twang like I do, so I like it. I grew up in a Duke's home. We didn't eat Hellman's or Miracle Whip or any of that stuff, or Kraft mayonnaise. No, Duke's mayonnaise is the way to go. So I bought this big ol' honkin' 30-ounce tub of Duke's mayonnaise, and I'll probably give them this too because it will sit in the refrigerator and go bad. I'll just give it to them because my kids hate mayonnaise. They don't want mayonnaise of any kind. They eat their sandwiches dry. You'd about choke if you saw it. They just eat them dry. Now, normally I